Welcome to the Maurologue, where curiosity meets courage, history shakes hands with the future, and every story dares you to look a little deeper. We begin with a birthday that changed the course of civilization. April 15, 1452, none other than Leonardo da Vinci enters the chat, not just a painter, but the OG Renaissance remix, artist, scientist, inventor, and philosopher rolled into one. Sure, the Mona Lisa stares into your soul, but it's his notebooks bursting with sketches of flying machines and anatomical breakthroughs that prove he wasn't just ahead of his time, he was from another dimension. Da Vinci didn't just draw, he dreamed in blueprints. Fast forward nearly 500 years to another April 15 that redefined possibility. On this day in 1947, Jackie Robinson didn't just step onto Ebbets Field in Brooklyn. He stepped into history, shattering Major League Baseball's color barrier with grace, grit, and stolen bases that echoed louder than any protest chant. Number 42 wasn't just a jersey. It became a symbol, a challenge, a promise. As Robinson said, "All I ask is that you respect me as a human being." That message still walks tall in every stadium across America. Well, from legends of the past to the visionaries of today, scientists have unveiled a wearable AI system that helps blind and visually impaired individuals navigate the world with ease. Picture this: bone conduction headphones, haptic feedback skin on your wrists, and real-time pathfinding. It's like giving your body GPS superpowers. The tech doesn't just guide, it empowers. A glimpse of the future where no one walks alone. Empowerment also defines a remarkable vocational center in Maryland. This isn't just job training, it's life training for veterans, the formerly incarcerated, and those rebuilding from rock bottom. As Executive Director Walter Billups says, the most important thing that will change is your internal. Sometimes the strongest foundation is built from the inside out. And speaking of bold foundations, New Mexico made history with free childcare for most families, and the ripple effects are staggering. Over 120,000 people lifted out of poverty. Parents finishing school, chasing careers, rewriting futures, funded by oil and gas revenue, but fueled by vision. This isn't just policy, it's legacy building in real time. Well, if your brain's been wandering during all of this, that's good. A Hungarian study suggests that mind wandering doesn't hinder learning. It might actually enhance it. Those mental detours, think of them as scenic routes through your subconscious, so when your thoughts drift during a task, maybe your brain is doing some background magic. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, they are owning the airwaves with Luther, an R&B homage with a rap backbone, holding strong at number one for 8 weeks and counting on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart. It's genre fusion with staying power, honoring the past while shaping the future. Hip-hop royalty meets Quiet Storm soul, and the charts can't get enough. While Kendrick's dominating the charts, Kodiak Brush is reshaping the gridiron. An MIT-trained engineer turned helmet crusader, his new Apache helmet is the lightest, safest, and smartest piece of headgear in football. Built with real-world collisions in mind, it's not just protecting players, it's challenging an entire industry to evolve. And in the spirit of evolution, let's not forget the classics. Leonardo dreamed, Jackie dared, and today we're still building, questioning, innovating. Whether it's a reimagined football helmet, a high-tech navigation aid, or a policy that rewrites family futures, each story is a brick in the cathedral of progress. Well, Easter is this Sunday, and chocolatiers at Cadbury World in Birmingham, England have crafted what they claim is the world's largest Cadbury cream egg. Standing at 3 feet tall, comparable to an emperor penguin, and weighing approximately 99 pounds or 45 kilos, Akin to a newborn horse, this colossal confection took 2.5 days to create. It features real chocolate, gooey fondant filling, and a painted veneer mimicking the iconic foil wrapper. The egg will be on display in Cadbury World's chocolate making zone until April 27. It took 2.5 days to create. It would take me 2.5 minutes to consume. Love me some Cadbury cream egg. And one last question before we go. What's the most dependable body part? Well, you can always count on your fingers. Today's motivation comes from the late Pulitzer Prize or Pulitzer nominated author Cynthia Ozick, who said, "We take for granted the very things that most deserve our gratitude." Timeless reminder, Ozick, whose work often explored memory, morality, and meaning. In a world of distractions, it's worth pausing to appreciate the quiet constants: health, love, freedom, even breath. All right, that's it for today's Maurologue. Stay strong, stay kind, hold the door open for someone, don't tailgate in traffic, and keep fighting the good fight.